Alright, when we last left off, we were trying to figure out where to proceed next, and I've done some flying around. I've discovered a few things that were kind of unfortunate, such as the fact that Confed is now hostile toward us too. So it's pretty much everyone except for the pirates and merchants. I do know that if I want to, if you kill enough Kirathi, they will be friendly with you again. And I was thinking about, just for the fun of it, that we could go through past the Blockade Point Alpha and go through all these systems, which are Kirathi systems, and just take out a bunch of Kirathi since, you know, I'm going through this playthrough pretty fast, so we might still do that at some point. But where I'm going to go now is I've gone to an agriculture base, a refinery, so let's try going to a mining base and see if anything of there can be of use to us. Well, I'll point out too that mining bases are kind of hard to find in the Potter Quadrant. Let's see, Humboldt. Could go to Romulus in the Castor system. Pretty positive there'll be asteroids there, but let's just do it. So we're gonna go to jump to Junction. And we'll just ignore that Orion. Could be kind of fun to fight, because we've never actually fought an Orion before, but they die pretty quickly. They're really easy to get behind, and you can just tail them, and even though their armor's really good, you can pretty much just practically park your ship behind them and just wipe them out. So we're just gonna ignore them. Probably should have picked up some missiles. So it's going to be a little slower traveling for now, just because we have so many people hostile toward us. If I can at least get the militia back to normal, that might make the pirates hostile toward me again, but we'll just have to figure it out.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain
and then we got
speed
the
and course.
alien drone
No
to
contraband
contend with. I
detected.
completely
You
forgot
may
about
proceed.
him. So that's just one more thing that's hostile toward us. But in the same respect, we're getting close to the end of the game, so I guess it just makes sense it would be kind of difficult that way. Let's see, jump to Castor. Oh, okay, that nav point's close by. Everybody hates me. It'd be kind of cool if the merchants would at least fight for you, but you know, they have no reason to fight the militias, so the militia's there kind of protecting them anyway. I think it'd be kind of cool if the game had something like where you could go to a guy and you could pay him to kind of wipe your slate clean, or at least with actually, if I'm not mistaken, Righteous Fire has that. Not this game, but Righteous Fire. And I can't remember who will do it.
You've got quite a record, pal, but it ends here.
Oh, Confed. I hope there's not an asteroid belt here. Who's that, a merchant? You know, I'm gonna talk these guys out of a fight so I can autopilot out of here.
Patrol to civilian craft. Keep your distance.
Might feel good to play another Wing Commander game after a while and
Your
just be...
profile is clear to sector's
so we
edge.
can actually be Confed again. The game kind of portrays Confed to be kind of squares in this game, I think. Oh, look at this. And who are these guys? Retros? Well, I'll just leave them to deal with the drone. My concern is that I'm punching the afterburners, and I don't know this system very well, so if I get within an asteroid field, could easily just hit an asteroid and die, and I'll have wasted more of your time. So, let's see. There could still be asteroids here, I'm not sure. You can be this close to a base and still not know. Looks like we might be in the clear. There are more enemies here. Oh, militia. And they can never kill me either. You think they would just give up?
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Alright, so we're on Romulus, and there is a Sandra Goodin there, so that's interesting. Let's talk to her after we gossip with the bartender. I'm gonna do a save here.
Any news I can use?
Check with me later after I've talked to some other folks.
Yeah, you just want me to talk to our fixer.
I'm Captain Goodin, attaché to Admiral Terrell. We've been expecting you.
And yet no cake? I'm crushed. Excuse my flippancy, but it's not every day I have the honor of being arrested.
You're not under arrest, though we have all the evidence we need. What does the word smuggler mean to you?
It's an antonym for plausible deniability. Sorry, Cap. I won't say another word without my lawyer.
Relax. I'm only here to extend an invitation. You'll proceed to Perry Naval Base, where the Admiral will interview you personally.
Regarding...
Playing dumb, huh? Have it your way, then. We've traced a series of disappearing and destroyed ships to your movements. Looks like wherever you go, disaster follows. Tell me, are the Kolrathi paying you to test their secret weapon? Or do you merely keep the plunder?
I don't know what you're talking about, Cap.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to think about it, en route to Perry.
And if I don't want to go?
You don't have to. As I said, you're not under arrest. But something out there has the hots for you. Something nasty. And if you really don't know what it is, if you're as much in the dark as we are, maybe we can help each other out. How about it?
Alright. I like Goodin's awesome Confed uniform. I think I've earned some of these medals in Wing Commander 1.
I'll hear the Admiral out, Goodin, but I don't like sleeping with the military.
You don't have to kiss us. Just grit your teeth and close your eyes. Better get a move on. You never know what's out there waiting for you.
Goodin kind of looks like Dana Scully.
Look, I know you hate cooperating with authority.
Alright. So, randomly, apparently, Goodin has randomly found us in a bar at the mining base. I knew she was out there, I just didn't know if it was just an agriculture base or a refinery or what. So, she's told us to head to Perry Naval Base. We're gonna go there and try and find out what's going on with this alien ship that's following us everywhere. So. Oh, one particle gun and 2 laser guns on that Gladius. Yay, someone doesn't want to kill us. This guy wants to kill us. Who else is here? Militia? Alright. Oh, what's the quickest way to Perry? I think we gotta go to New Constant. What, is that right? Yeah, I think so. It doesn't look like from there I can jump to the parry system, but it's alright. This Steltek gun actually doesn't sound very menacing. Kinda sounds like the mass driver, actually. It seems to take up a lot of energy, though, so I might assume that it's a powerful weapon. I actually haven't really taken the time to kill many people with it. Those guys are going in on the Drayman. Let's stick around, see if we can't salvage some cargo after this thing blows up. You'd have to be a really terrible pilot to take any damage from the Drayman at all. There it goes. This is the one advantage of being friends with pirates, is you can just sit here and watch a Drayman get killed and be ready to scavenge anything that floats into space.
A clean kill. Should have been a bounty hunter.
Alright, so we got some advanced fuels. Luxury goods. I'm not sure any of these things are gonna sell at parry. You think advanced fuels might, since it's a military base, but I don't know. Processed goods. Food. I think all these things will sell. The only thing you can really buy at parry is weaponry, which is kind of strange, I don't know. Go to a military base and their commodity exchange just sells you guns.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course.
So? Where am I going? New Detroit.
No contraband detected. You may proceed.
What else is here? Those guys just said I could proceed, like... So they're hostile toward me, but they're still taking the time to scan me for contraband. Let's get a dramatic view of our ship there. You can see the jump point there off in the distance fading away. I do find it quite interesting that they do not in fact arrest you. I mean, even if they didn't have the evidence, and Confed's not like totally corrupt or anything, but it still seems like since a lot of ships are dying in your wake, they would still just not take that chance anyway and just arrest you. But there is sort of a reason they want to let us go do what we want. They're trying to buy some goodwill on our part. We'll find out why in just a moment. Looks like those pirates are engaged with the Steltek drone. That's weird. When did I take damage? I do not recall that happening at all. I guess when I was jumping out, but I don't remember anything hitting me. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I cannot believe this. You've got to be Alright, so I'm taking a lot of damage by this thing, and if I don't tail it right now, I'm not gonna give my ship enough time to repair. So, and I think I may technically be on a mission right now, so I can't necessarily go into invulnerable mode. So this might take a minute, but basically what I'm gonna do here is just stay on this thing's tail, not let it get a clear shot at me. I have no idea when it hit me because suddenly I'm all damaged, but I did not see that happen at all. Probably when I was in F9 mode, giving you all that great cinematic view, but we're gonna have to just keep flying around until our repair droid takes care of some of these things. I could be getting wildly off course right now too. Oh jeez. So I'm just leaning on my afterburners, keeping him back, this guy basically. Let's see where we are. Actually, we're pretty close to the jump point, so... But we're kind of far away from it too. I'm just taking a big risk here, trying to... I can try and maneuver around it and make a run for the jump point, but this guy's... Aye.
Good to see a friendly ship.
Screw you! You're so useless. Who else is in this system? Oh, jeez. It's pretty funny, I'm getting wailed on and all that merchant can say is good to see a friendly ship. Alright, so... some of that damage is getting repaired. I'm a little nervous to jump out of the system because then that, those pirates are still... you know what I've done? I've just gone back to the jump point that I just wanted to get out of. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I got this big mysterious alien drone on my tail. Oh, yeah. So we're actually kind of far away from that jump point. How's our damage doing? I kind of wish you could assign priority to the repair droid, because if I could get my thrusters repaired sooner, that would be better. Concerned about my shields, too.
A clean kill. Should have been a bounty hunter.
Man, and I can't even stick around and pick up that cargo either. Let's do the aft view for a while. I'll see if I'm getting hit. At least that drone's not the best shot in the world. No, I spoke too soon. Remember, we're just trying to get our damage repaired enough that we can at least keep sort of out of firing range within this thing. But if I just keep taking hits... What do you want from me? You think Burroughs would even be able to figure out to just get rid of that gun, but I think he's just greedy and that's why he wants to keep it. It hasn't even occurred to him to get rid of it. We're getting closer to the jump point, so I think we'll make it. Put on the aft view again. Oh, thrusters.
Sinner, ready thyself for righteous retribution. We know you possess high-level alien devices, machines of damnable intent, for adding to the technological burden of mankind. The Church of Man condemns you. In the moments you have left to you, repent.
Interesting. Alright, let's risk it. I'm gonna jump out of here. Hopefully they don't blow me up. Alright, we barely made it. Oh, this thing. Alright, so even the retros know about our Steltek gun now, apparently. Alright, so thrusters are fully repaired and so are the shields. We should be okay. I mean, the thing's still gonna be on our tail, but we're gonna try and just outmaneuver it until we get to parry. Oh, you bastard. Just gotta keep an eye on the shields here. You are so stubborn. I could roll my ship. I don't think that's gonna do much good, as you can see. Maybe it's doing a little bit. I mean, even though this thing has superior firepower to us, we just simply cannot destroy it. We don't have the firepower to. It's too advanced, so... Alright, so it looks like we're kind of in that sweet spot where it's going to take a few shots at us, do some maneuvers, and then try it again, so... Yeah, we got about 42nd ETA on Perry Naval Base. And then once we land there, we'll just take a break there and then find out what Admiral Terrell wants with us. Something exciting, no doubt. That repair droid's pretty awesome. The advanced droid in Righteous Fire repairs things really fast. It's pretty expensive though. I think I'll probably do Righteous Fire, but after I beat Privateer I might take a break from that. And then when I do the Righteous Fire missions, I'll probably just add them to the Privateer playlist, so...
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Here we are at Perry Naval Base, and the Confed logo greets us once again. I've got some damage to repair here, and I guess I'll replace some missiles. I don't think I'm going to use them that much from here on out. And I'm kind of curious if I can sell any of that stuff. Advanced fuels. I salvaged one advanced fuel, but it looks like I got two there. Issues with plaything, communications, generic foods, and nothing to sell. Alright, so let's save it here. I'll do a test save again. And when we get back, we are going to go to Admiral Terrell's office and we'll find out what all this is about. See you then.